Oh hi guys, as you can see, my Flashburger head toy has finally arrived and I've included him into some of the B-roll shots at the start. Some of the B-roll shots at the start include some pan and tilt motions. Now what exactly is a pan or a tilt motion? Now basically a tilt is your camera going up or down, whereas a pan is either going from left to right or right to left. So how does it exactly affect your camera footage? So here is an example of a tilting motion. And here is an example of a panning motion. So these two camera motions in theory it seems very easy to execute. I mean, what's so difficult about that? You're basically moving right to left or up and down. But the problem is that it isn't that smooth. Now here are some of the examples using handheld motion trying to execute a pan or a tilt. So I'm sure you can agree that it's rather shaky and quite unwatchable, right? Yes, that is why we need today's accessory, which is called a fluid head. Now this is called a fluid head. I'm sure you guys have seen this in quite a lot of my videos. Why is it called a fluid head? It's because it allows you to have fluid motion. I mean it's rather big. I have to warn you first. So how big exactly? I have a measuring tape over here, so let's measure it. So in terms of height, it's about 11 cm. Just the fluid head itself without the handle. So the width is about 10 cm. Once you include the handle, it's about 30 cm. It is quite huge, yes, but it really helps your camera motion. Now let's include some of these footages taken with this of the pan and tilt motion, comparing it with your handheld so that you can see the difference. Right from the get-go, you can see that although your hands can do it, it's very jittery and shaky, compared with the one with the fluid head that is far more smooth and level. There is a mechanism within the fluid head that moderates the amount of force distributed for either the pan or the tilt motion. Wow, that's quite a difference, right? I don't know about you guys, but that really makes the footage a lot more watchable compared with just using your hands. Now this model is called the Sirui VH-10 and it costs about 150 USD. Although it might be quite costly, but it really helps your camera motion. You can mount it to any 1/4 inch screw adapter and you're able to do very nice and smooth motion. But I have to warn you, it's actually quite heavy, coming in about 90 grams. But it does pay out for all the work that it's able to do. You can adapt this to any 1/4 inch screw. And I would definitely recommend you to get either a tripod or a monopod with it. If you guys have seen a video back then, I actually have a monopod, which is this Sirui P326S. So you can basically just attach it to your monopod and be able to have it very mobile as you move along. Why not I just show you guys? So you want to make sure that your camera is in place and locked. And you can use the bottom of here, there's this 1/4 inch screw, and over here, and you just basically just screw it in. The handle is also adjustable, and you can even increase the length of the handle itself. So years back, I was actually an event videographer, and this actually made a lot of difference for me. If you guys are in the wedding film industry, this will make hell of a difference as it makes your workflow very mobile. If you're also in YouTube content creation, This is also really helpful. I mean, what are the chances that you always need it once you go out to be able to shoot some B-rolls or A-rolls of your subject or yourself or for your YouTube channel? So for all those who are doing video work out there, I'll definitely recommend this Sirui VH-10 Fluid Head. So basically, there are also other brands of fluid heads out there, such as Manfrotto, which are also quite good. But what I like about this Sirui build is because it's rather small and the feet is also rather big. Oh, I forgot to mention, the feet is super big. So the bigger the feet, the more stabilization you have. Once I put it on the table, you can see it's so huge. So it's basically like a mini tripod, but at the end it's still a monopod, so there's still a weight limit towards this whole setup itself. So I hope you guys like this video. Do give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and ring the bell notification over here so you'll be updated on my next upload. Now in time to come, I'll be doing a video covering my 16-35mm wide angle lens in a very unique place called a container hotel. So do keep up with my channel so that you'll be seeing what footages comes out from this 16-35 if you don't already have one. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video.